My name is Fatima Linares, and I serve as a commissioner for the Greater Tulsa Area Hispanic Latinx Effort Commission. My country of origin is Mexico City. I moved to Tulsa in 2005. I decided to become a commissioner because my community started growing in Tulsa, and it was time for us to have representation at the city level. It's been great. I've had opportunity to network a lot and learn a lot about what happens inside City Hall that a lot of our community don't know about, and being able to be that bridge between our community and the city, it has been great. It's important to see somebody that looks like me in order for me to feel comfortable to ask the questions, and we are. We have a whole commission that we all have something in common, which is we all some have immigrants or our parents are immigrants. So we do know and we are comfortable enough to say, come, let's chat, let's talk about it. And our meetings are open to the public. So as much as we try to do it in Spanglish, and then even some events that we host are in Spanish. We'd like to see more unity of all communities and more knowledge of what immigrants are, everything that we bring to the city.
My name is Moises Echeverria, and I serve in the Tulsa City County Library Commission. I was born and raised in Monterrey, Mexico, and I've lived in Tulsa for 22 years. I decided to serve in the commission because I believe in giving back to the community. The library in particular played a big impact in my life as a young immigrant, a new immigrant to Oklahoma, to the country. And I just saw the library as a place where I could go and have access to resources that I needed, where I could explore books and media and have access to the computer. And so I just really believe in the library, and I believe in librarians, and especially my librarian at that time, and the efforts, the outreach efforts to my community. So when I was invited to serve, it was a very easy yes for me to be able to give back to the city, to give back to a library system that had deep impact in my life. When all of us are engaged, we can better serve the whole city. And so my hope is that we will have just better city services, better outreach efforts, better communication, more engaged residents who feel like the councilors, the different parts of the operations of the city are serving them because we are involved in the process and because we're making our voices heard.
My name is Eliane Hurtado. I'm originally from Venezuela, but I've been living in Tulsa for the past 26 years. I'm one of the trustees of Tulsa Alternative Economic Opportunities. Now they have a new name, a new brand, which is Partner Tulsa. I love to be part of this board, and I'm doing it because I want to represent my community and be a voice. I think it's extremely important to have representation in the city of Tulsa when it's time to make decisions for economic development, because I think the immigrant community play a huge role, an important role in the economic development. I think we're entrepreneur by nature, and I think we can bring a lot to the city, but we have to have representation, so that's why I love to be part of it. I think it's important to be involved. We don't want to just sit around and be spectators. We want to be part of the decisions, and in order to do that, we just need to get involved. And there is maybe a wrong perception that we won't be accepted, or they don't want us there. I think is quite the opposite. The city is looking for diversity. What I like to see is the connection of the resources with the community, and I think that is the key. Like, we need to be responsible to bring the resources that the city of Tulsa offer to the rest of our community. I want to just lower that wall that exists between the immigrant community and the government, especially locally, because it's just an idea, it's really not the reality.